Hi, this is a reading for Libra, October 2020. I'm going to do just a regular Celtic cross spread. And give me just a moment to shuffle. Libra, October 2020. Libra, October 2020. We ask guides, angels, anybody that wants to help, any relatives that want to help, of the people that this reading will actually meet. Please, Spirit, we ask for you to help us. For Libra, 2020, October. Sorry, I know my table's bouncing. Okay, present situation, 5 of Wands. Challenging position, 8 of Cups. The Root, Knight of Wands. The past position, the Empress. You can see all these. I hope you can see all these. Let's see. Well, when I talk about them, I'll pull them up for you. The present situation. Oh, good. 6 of Wands. Future situation. Good. Okay. Kind of good. I think it's going to be good. How you feel? Okay. Definitely. External. Oh my gosh. Yay. I love it when the Wheel of Fortune comes out. 9 of Swords, but remind you, this is in the hopes and fears position. So it's in the position that it could be like an imaginary fear even. And the outcome, Page of Swords. Okay, so you've got 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So kind of like a give and take theme, and it could have something to do with our finances. So the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Okay. So the 5 of Wands is all about having some kind of competition. You can have like it can represent a small fight or argument in your life that you're having, some competition. The challenge is leaving a situation that is going to turn disastrous, and that sounds horrible, but that's kind of what's in the cards. If the challenge is the 8 of Cups, then that's your ability to kind of move away from a situation or a relationship maybe that is just not going in the right direction. So Libra, what's going on? Then the Root is the Knight of Wands. This could be a fire sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And the Knight of Wands is, if it represents a person, it could be like a younger, like 20s to 30s. And it could be a younger person who it's kind of just coming into your life and might go out of your life just as quick. Somebody who doesn't really, somebody who's an adventurer, who's really bold. Maybe this is the personality type that you need to take on to be able to leave a situation, is to be adventurous and bold. That makes sense. Then we have the Empress is in your past position, and that's all the queens rolled up into one. The Empress is kind of, stands for having materials, but it's like a motherly, like, success on all levels. And in your present situation, so this could be a mom, or it could be you being the mom. The present situation is wonderful. The present situation is basically saying that just because you're having fights and arguments, look what you're headed towards. You're headed towards being victorious, and it's going to be, so whatever's going on is going on for your favor in the end. Nine of Hazards, which is Nine of Pentacles, is in your near future, and that would mean that I honestly take this to mean like a separation from something and becoming independent and strong and able to do things on your own. It also represents prosperity. Then how are you feeling? Like you want to take a big new step, a new leap into this life that you know is going to be an adventure, and it's something that you have never tried before, but you're going to do it. So that's how you're feeling, is you're kind of gung-ho about a new beginning. Wheel of Fortune is your external. I always think of the Wheel of Fortune as, like Lady Luck turning in my favor. So that's how I view this, is very lucky that things around you are going to kind of work with you to make a goal or something happen. It's like the energies they've got your back. The Nine of Swords is in, that's interesting. So you might want to look up angel number 99. You have Nine of Swords for, I would say this is the fears position, and that's the wounded soldier. That's the person who is, your fear is, if I embark, what it's really feeling like to me, and I usually don't do relationship, solely love, but this really feels like that, because the Nine of Swords is someone who is not kind of having restless nights, and they're really, really close to a betrayal. They're really close to having to being done in, basically. That's a fear. That's not something that's actually true. That's just a fear. Then in your outcome situation, you've got Page of Swords, which is air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. It's a person who is headstrong. So in your outcome, there's being headstrong, being observant, being inquisitive, somebody who's not afraid to ask a lot of questions. It can represent a childlike person. It can represent somebody gathering information on you. But when it's the outcome, I would think that it is just kind of being like supplied with the truth, and making sure that you're taking notes. So I thought that was a really great reading. Thank you very much.